When you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too.
Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish.
Unlocking the true power of your intellect lies in the art of thinking beyond boundaries. It's not about suppressing all thoughts, but rather refusing to be deceived or hypnotized by them. Let go of the limitations imposed by words and images, for they do not define the true essence of our world. Embrace the boundless possibilities that life holds. I've discovered that shedding the labels and embracing my unique existence was surprisingly effortless. However, the most challenging endeavor I've faced was believing in my own capabilities. Sometimes we're unaware of the hidden forces that hold us back, hindering our progress. Our dominant culture often undermines our sense of self and belief in our potential. Yet, it is crucial to learn how to tap into the inner power within you, to rise above these obstacles, and navigate your current circumstances. The key lies in perpetually discovering the truth of your identity and relentlessly seeking ways to escape the confines of your internal dialogue. This is where the mental game unfolds, and it's easy for people to lose themselves along the way. But remember, life's true adventure begins when you transcend those barriers and ascend to the next level. It's time to rise above the challenges and reclaim your true potential. Get your fucking ass up. No one is coming to rescue you from the depths you find yourself in, the darkness and filth of that place, the rats of doubt and fear. They reside within your own mind. Only you have the power to lift yourself out of that place. Complaining, my friend, is the easiest path to take. Negativity comes effortlessly. But to see life from a perspective that embraces the brighter side of the coin, that takes effort and determination. It requires a battle fought within, to show up every single day and give everything you've got, even when the odds seem stacked against you. It's because you recognize the value of what you're a part of. To cultivate the right perspective, you must disconnect from sources that feed your fears. Close your ears to those who only speak of negativity, for they have surrendered to the consciousness of the world. Seek out workshops, seminars, and daily audio recordings that will recondition your mind and reshape your thinking. Faith grows through repeated exposure. Listen to empowering messages that help you create a new reality and a fulfilling life. Develop an unwavering core within you, where the judgments of others no longer hold power. Perhaps people will call you crazy, but that's irrelevant. Don't let their opinions limit your income, your impact, or the possibility of a world-class life. Remember, everyone has an opinion, but why allow those opinions to rob you of a life that could make history? If something external distresses you, remember that it's not the thing itself causing the pain. It's your perception of it. And that perception, my friend, you hold the power to change in an instant. According to Epictetus, external events are determined by fate and are beyond our control. However, we can calmly and dispassionately accept whatever comes our way. Our actions, though, are within our own domain, subject to examination and self-discipline. Suffering arises when we attempt to control the uncontrollable or neglect what is within our power. As citizens of the vast universal city that is our universe, it is our noble duty to extend care and compassion to our fellow human beings. By adhering to these principles, we unlock the gateway to true happiness. Remember, you possess the freedom to choose your path, and in doing so, you release yourself from the need to blame or accuse others. Your thoughts become the architects of your reality. Richard Wright beautifully expressed how the flame of dreaming can be dampened by life's trials and tribulations. When you find yourself immersed in a culture that seeks to erode your sense of self, marginalize you, and instill feelings of hopelessness and powerlessness, it can be truly terrifying. In his book, Learned Optimism, Seligman emphasizes how our early years shape our perception of what is possible and what is not. For me, a defining moment arrived when I realized that certain doors were closed to me, certain paths were off limits. Remember those signs that once adorned Miami Beach prohibiting Jews, dogs, and people of color? Though times have changed, the constraints of the dominant society still cast a shadow. Overcoming these limitations becomes a courageous journey, one that involves envisioning yourself beyond those boundaries and actively striving to break free. Even when the laws have settled, the impact of vast restrictions lingers, shaping our actions unconsciously. It's like driving on a familiar highway and exiting at a turn that wasn't your intended destination, simply because you followed that path countless times before. Many individuals find themselves trapped in this repetitive cycle, lacking the conscious, deliberate effort required to transcend the limitations life has imposed upon them. Einstein recognized that the very thinking that has brought us to this point may also be the source of our problems that cannot be solved by the same mindset. Thus, we must engage in relationships, embrace reading, pursue knowledge, set audacious goals, and dare to dream beyond the confines of our comfort zones. In doing so, we begin to live from the realm of imagination rather than the constraints of our past. Nietzsche once proclaimed, "If you know the purpose that gives meaning to your existence, you can endure any challenge that comes your way." Imagine embarking on a journey to Olympia, eagerly anticipating the magnificent works of Phidias. Each of you considers it a misfortune not to witness these marvels before your time on Earth expires. But let me ask you this: when the opportunity is right before your eyes, with the creations unfolding in front of you, do you not feel compelled to pause, contemplate, and delve into their essence? In doing so, you would gain a deeper understanding of who you are, the purpose of your existence, and the gift of contemplation bestowed upon you. But life brings forth unpleasant and burdensome experiences, some may argue. And yet, are there not such trials even in Olympia? Do you not feel scorched by the sweltering heat? Do you not endure cramped spaces, uncomfortable baths, and drenching rain? Must you not withstand the clamor, shouting, and other such annoyances? But I suppose you endure it all, for you weigh these inconveniences against the splendor of the spectacle, and in doing so, what do you gain? A heart filled with greatness, courage, and fortitude. When one possesses such qualities, what external circumstances can cast them down or disturb their peace? What could possibly be deemed painful? Instead of lamenting and bemoaning the happenings around us, should we not utilize the power within us for its intended purpose? Now, suppose I were to show you that you lack the very essence vital for true happiness, that you have lavished your attention on everything but that which truly demands it. Furthermore, that you are ignorant of the nature of God, man, good, and evil. Perhaps you might tolerate hearing of your ignorance regarding other matters, but to be confronted with the realization that you know nothing about your own self, how could you bear that? How could you stand your ground and face the proof? Most likely you would recoil in anger. Yet I ask you, what harm have I done? Is it not akin to a mirror revealing the true image to an unattractive individual? Is it not akin to a physician gently telling his patient, "Friend, you are unwell. Abstain from food today and drink only water"? No one perceives these acts as insufferable insults. But if one were to tell a person, "Your desires are inflamed, your instincts of rejection are feeble, your aspirations lack harmony with nature, and your beliefs are hasty and misguided," that individual would storm off claiming to have been insulted. It is time to break free from this defensive stance and embrace the opportunity for self-reflection. Let us welcome the mirror that reveals our true selves and the healer who points out our ailments. For in recognizing our flaws, we open the door to growth, wisdom, and true enlightenment. Remember this: self-confidence is the key that unlocks the door to your dreams and aspirations. It is the unwavering belief in your abilities, the unshakable trust in your potential, and the resolute determination to persevere, even in the face of challenges. Embrace the power of self-confidence, for it is the fuel that propels you forward when doubt tries to hold you back. It allows you to push beyond your comfort zone, to embrace new opportunities, and to soar to heights you never thought possible. If you want to share your views on self-confidence, let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.